All right, so this is part 2 of the Bear Bottle Co review because I busted all over my fucking phone with this fucking can. And a lot of people might be like, why the fuck did he have to start a video with that? But it is what it is. Anyhow, now I'm spilling everywhere. You know, everybody starts somewhere. Cheers. You know, very fruity IPA smell. You know, citrus, tangerine, pineapple. I mean, incredibly sweet, incredibly fruity. Like, it could not get any more fruity in terms of smell. All right, now for the fresh pour. That's how I like to pour. I always pour it sideways, get it part way up, and then just sort of drop it in at the end there for the froth. There we go. Yeah, I mean, oranges, grapefruit, just anything fruity. All right, now cheers for real. One sip, everybody knows the rules. It was interesting. It was like I almost couldn't quench my thirst. It was like I started sipping it and I was like, been needing this in my life. And then started throwing it back and it was like, damn, all right. You know, at some point my thirst is going to get quenched. Continued to kill the whole thing. Or actually just as much as I poured. I think I got more. Yeah, I got a lot more left. But as far as flavor goes, so I'm the type of guy, I don't like the super dark IPA, like, and what I mean is, like, I don't like the IPAs with the sort of the bitterness more than the sweetness. I mean, there's kind of an equilibrium with beer in general, where, like, after you sip it and after you swallow the, after you swallow, you taste like it's either like kind of a harsh bitterness that you kind of feel in your gut, or it stays light and sweet, or with like really, really good beer, there's a nice equilibrium. All right, hold on a second here. We're gonna see. And by the way, with color, it's got a nice, sort of a hazy color, but not like super hazy. It's a West Coast IPA. And to be honest, like, I'm still learning about beers and stuff like that. You know, I'm going to do a little bit more research on West Coast IPAs. So in these reviews, you get a little bit more about, like, different types of beers. With IPAs, I may not know hazy, I know regular. I don't know, like, I got more work to do, to learn about Deepas and Dua Lipas and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's very sort of mellow. That's like the best way to describe it. The flavor is mellow. it's drinkable, but it's hoppy at the same time. So it's like, for an IPA, it's very drinkable. Because, you know, if you drink IPAs a lot of the time, I used to drink IPAs, it used to make my stomach hurt. Like, back when I used to just, like, smoke hella weed, I couldn't even, allegedly, I couldn't even really fuck with IPAs like that. I feel like that might have something to do with it, maybe not, but I would drink them and my stomach would hurt. So, because I would try and drink them quickly, and it was like, you couldn't do that with an IPA. But, you know, this one's really drinkable. It does have that kind of hoppiness and a little bit of a punch when you sip it. But as far as flavor goes, I'll tell you what, one thing I really like about it is it doesn't have that bitterness, that aftertaste bitterness. You know, some people may like that, you know, maybe the whiskey drinker type people that like that burn in their stomach or whatever the fuck. I'm not feeling that at all. It's, oh, this is annoying the shit out of me. Hold on a second. I think we're good. Alright, I think we're good. No, we're not good at all. It's still doing the same shit, basically. Actually, no, it's better. Fuck, where was I? Anyways, yeah, I can't stand the bitterness. It, like, kind of hurts a little bit. This has absolutely no bitterness. It's not necessarily, like, very light, but I would definitely say on, like, the lighter side. Like, if this is the dark down here and this is the perfect equilibrium and this is the light, it's, like, up here. Yeah. Any last things to say? I mean, as far as notes go, you're talking a very, very fruity beer. I could see a lot of people liking this. I mean, where does it stand compared to, like, the best IPAs ever? I would say it doesn't have a standout flavor that's, like, you know, I mean, it's incredibly mellow flavor. Very, very, like, subtle. It's more like an all-purpose IPA, you know, wherever you are, like, whatever you're doing, going to the beach, whatever, it's a nice, drinkable IPA. You're going to have no complaints. So I would say we're going to give it a solid 7. That's the review. And one more time, this is the Bare, B-A-R-E, Bottle Brewing Co. West Coast IPA, West Whirlwind. There you have it. On the back, it says, drink really fresh within a few weeks. Notes of fresh cut, sappy citrus, pine needles, and dank nugs. I like that, dank nugs. Like, they're definitely, you know what I mean? They blow on that loud. All right, guys. I appreciate you for watching. You know, this is one of hopefully many. And I'm sure they'll get a little bit better in time, a little bit snappier. I'll sort of get the flow going. So bear with me. But yeah, cheers.